Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero. Welcome back to another 1v1 Pro replay. Today we're on a map called Farmlands of the Fallen, and down in the bottom left we have the green Gillet Demolition, which is humanity, or HuMMi. Up at the top right we have the China tank. For the red player, this is NickPine. Haven't seen him on this channel for a while. I think the last time was the World Series, and I don't even think it was the last World Series. I think it was the one before it. I think it was 2022. Because did he even play 2023 World Series? I personally do not remember. This replay was sent to me. Usually when they send to me, there's going to be something special happen. So we will see if that is the case here today. Got NickPine going for a forward supply and a forward war factory into a 3 supply build. So it's quite a common build you see on other maps. Maybe not so much on this one. I think it can also work. I think it's good to put some unexpected pressure on the Gillet with a truck rush. If you get some workers and keep him distracted, the first flamer can come out and kill something is very, very good. For some reason, that TNT just completely ran away, and humanity is losing a bunch of workers. Some quite deadly damage there to start things off. Demo trap's been built here, but the flamer doesn't care. Just going to go through the sandbags for now. Technical is out, and that truck is going to start to be hit. It's going to get Vet 2. He's probably going to get some scrap, unless there's a scrap deny that comes in. There is a scrap deny. There's another demo trap there from humanity, so it's been pretty useful with the demo traps so far. But sadly, none of them have come into play just yet, but probably this one will in just a second. Another war factory. And it's all about the pressure from NickPine so far. First demo trap comes into play. And that technical is now Vet 3. Scrap deny did come in, which was the scaffold place over it. One flamer's gone down, and the second flamer is now on the way. There's 3 trucks here, actually, now from NickPine. That technical is actually pretty good at chipping away the HP. Never mind the RPGs there as well. Nice scrap deny so far from NickPine. Yeah, probably a lot of you have not seen NickPine before, or like kind of the level of player that he is. But from what I remember, he's actually pretty good. Maybe not on the same level as humanity, most people will probably say. However, from what I saw of him, I was actually pleasantly surprised in World Series. I think it was 22. I've lost all track of time now, to be honest, so I might be wrong. The technical there for humanity does go down in the end. And that Battlemaster might just be able to get the crushers. That tunnel going down. And I think that's actually looking very, very good for the tank. Like, humanity's under a hell of a lot of pressure. He's giving up all the map control there in the middle. And the tank just needs to get a bit of a blob going and can probably kill humanity, I would say. Humanity does have another tunnel here, and several quads. But maybe them flamers could have been used a little bit better. Maybe he's paying attention elsewhere. Not sure. Still one more demo trap here. We've got one demo trap up there as well. Worker here is going to get crushed probably by the truck. But there's something inside of here. Is that RPGs? Could be. I don't know about this prop. That's where it's starting to fall apart for me from NickPine. Good start there, but this prop is weird, especially knowing that he has hold of this building. A war factory there and produce a flamer wouldn't have been a bad idea because he's got like 5 or 6k. An attempted TNT there from humanity, but I think one of them stepped on the mines and it's not actually worked out for him. Technical round the back now. He could technically get a super tech. However, humanity's base is getting completely stomped. But now he can force fire any mines and get a super tech. But does NickPine care at the minute? Ooh, bit of a shame there for humanity. If it had force fired the ground. Okay, we've got a bit of a wonky game going on. I did say whenever he play gets sent to me, it's going to be special. And it is getting a little bit wonky. We're going to see a base migration probably from humanity. There's no stealth detection here, so all of these demo traps are probably going to hit something. Probably this second flamer here is going to get hit, and it does. And that could slowly fade out the army of the tank there. He's building another prop, but no mines there. This is his last dozer, and he knows there's pressure coming from there, so I think this is a bad play from NickPine. This needs to be, like, moved to safety, get another war factory, at least some units guarding it. Because otherwise he can get hunted right now. There's a Vet 3 quad there. Just click on that dozer. HuMMi's not paying attention. No, bit of a gift there for NickPine. So HuMMi's been collecting the oils. He's about to get the 4th oil on the map, but they are now being killed. Well, at least that one is. Flamer did go down to the tunnel. In the end, this giant army of red continues the rampage around the map, now heading north. NickPine now building a CC. He's got no trucks here. I know they died to the quads, but he could have remade them by now and at least pull 1 truck off there, because you've currently got 3 trucks on 1 crate, which might be okay, but it also might be better just to pull 1 and put it on there. Yeah, if that CC gets up, he gets them trucks back, gets an additional war factory or something, I think he's in a good position. He's just not really defending his flanks that well. Like, there's just a worker walking in here. He technically should have been hunted. I think those quads could have gone around the back, and I think he could have hunted him quite easily. But I suppose, given he doesn't have radar yet, he's actually got some quite good map awareness. He's, like, attacking in 2 different places. Mr. NickPine. So HuMMi's hiding out up in the top left. There's a flamer head in there. I don't know about all this army backing off completely and just leaving the flamer, because there's a chance that that flamer might not be able to stop all of this. I suppose there's a few units here, though. Why would that flamer head towards the tunnel? Why would it not just head here and kill all of this stuff for guaranteed clearance of this area? Now he's bringing that army back. Don't know if this was a tournament or something. Maybe it's just for fun games. I'm not sure. But HuMMi is getting completely cleared out of the top. NickPine now floating 10k. So you know what would be game ending here, and what I would be doing as a tank, and what a majority of pros would be doing as a tank, is making a helix now. Okay, yeah, you'll send a dozer over here as well, and you'll expand. But you're floating 10k then, so you need at least an additional dozer. That supply needs to be taken, although there is a bit of a weird demo trap there, which could come back to bite NickPine later. But there should definitely be an airfield and a barracks dropped. Helix is now the way forward. I don't know about them being so far away like that. I think they should be together, the barracks and the Helix, but I mean, at least he's spending his cash now, and he's completely cleared HuMMi from the top left, and HuMMi is now completely bunkered in down in the south. His main form of defense is demo traps, but NickPine hasn't really learned his lesson about the demo traps yet. He's not made even a single outpost, but he does have Emperors now. Emperors with the Gatling, like he's got, will detect the demo traps, so maybe not needing the outpost. Does need to be careful, though, because that could be insanely damaging. Can HuMMi see that airfield? I think he can. He can from that demo trap. Look at that. He's not learned his lesson. No palace yet. Wow, look at that. What an insult that is. He's building it from about 15 miles away. Oh my god, and he's not even going to run to defend it. And NickPine can't see it. He's not checked it. He's not checked the corner. He's missed the whole supply, a palace and a tunnel. I think he's overconfident, you know. I think he just thinks, you know what, I've just won this. But he's about to waste all of this. Come on, Nick. You got to see this, man. You got to cancel that. Don't let him get the cancel on that. Nah, he hasn't got the money back, and he let it finish, so HuMMi got free XP for that. Again, he's splitting up his army, so these battle masters might run into a demo trap. And once again, he's not covering his flanks. Just even one gat like on here. I mean, he should technically have this supply. Helixes are being prepared. Another demo trap comes into play. This whole area is getting cleared. I still favor NickPine's position here. Still better. And I think it's just unfortunate that that demo trap is revealing the airfield. Because that's given... Ooh. Wow. Didn't even see that pop until it was too late. So yeah, he's lost the helix there. An expensive loss. Humanity's going in for a little bit of a base trade. Maybe realizing he's not going to be able to defend against that. Especially with 2 Emperors there in the mix. But again, some Battle Masters are going to walk onto a demo trap. Or at least they only killed 1 though. But Humanity might actually be able to get level 5. Because... NickPine is just losing a ton of stuff. All of these trucks. But also he's giving him veterancy on these quads. Helix is now coming in. What are these Helixes doing? No. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just where you see the skill difference come in. Like, it started really well for NickPine. It really did. But a good start against the stronger player is not all you need. You need continued decent play as well. And those helixes there were just kind of gifted. There's two helixes that went down for free, basically. But Humanity's in proper survival mode and doing a very good job at surviving. He's creeping around the map. And I think it was looking very good for NickPine. It's looking a bit questionable now, isn't it? With the correct micro, that Emperor should still be able to take out that. Humanity's now level 5, though. Bit slow targeting the arms dealer. Does have the autoloader upgrade. See, here you need the micro. You need to click on the demo bike. Oh, man. Yeah, NickPine's panicking. He's falling apart. He's having to look into too many places. He's got a Vet 3 Overlord, though, Emperor. Which is pretty good. This quad here is going down. There's a worker coming in. What's it going to go inside? Go inside this building or maybe detonate and kill a dozer, maybe. Goes down to the helix. These workers could actually rush that and press I and detonate. Humanity's not doing that yet. Yeah, true GLA tactics. Trying to avoid the head-on engagement where possible. Try and go for the base trade and try to harass where possible instead. This supply's actually been taken by Humanity now. It was looking very good about 5 minutes ago for NickPine. But now, I really question it. The only way really now, maybe, is with some massive helix play. Wow. So how many quads has he got? No, he's not got any quads. So see, with 3 helixes now, 2 being bunker elixes and 1 being a speaker tower elix, you could still win the game. But Humanity's actually stolen this. He's sniped it with a Jarman and then... Where's the Jarman anyway? I don't even know where it is. There he is. Even we couldn't see him hiding in the tree. So he's stolen the Overlord. Demo Rebel ambush on the top left position. The Rebels are a bit bugged out. These 3 helixes can still win the game. Because there's no quads out for Humanity. Anthrax Bomb here in the middle. Emperor for Humanity is wrecking things in the middle. Yeah, those RPGs can still be killed by the helixes. NickPine needs to save that dozer, I would say. So that is anti-air, but can it take out any helixes? As long as you keep the weak one away, I think you should be able to kill that. Not able to fly on top of it and actually confuse it a little bit, the Overlord. But definitely these Overlords now need to go around the map and clear everything whilst you know he's got no quads. Because now the element of surprise that you've got 3 elixirs is gone. Humanity's going to be making probably stingers and quads. Making a CC and a fake arms dealer. Like, if those elixirs just head straight over here now, I think humanity's dead. The question is, how brave is he going to be with those? He should realize that there's no quads out because it was on the RPGs that popped from the sneak before. So are those elixirs going to brave this? They are. Nearly gets the Emperor. Emperor repops. 1 elixir's gone down. That's quite nice micro, to be fair, from humanity. It's not even a Vet 3 Emperor. Still wrecked the... Still wrecked the Helix pretty quick, though, didn't it? There is 1 quad out now as well. NickPine is very low on cash. He seems to be not interested in getting any cash. Like, there's some crates here in the middle he could be putting trucks on. This supply should have been taken since about 10 years ago. But NickPine is not doing it. Humanity does have that as well. Where are the helixes gone? Helixes are here. So see, that barracks that was there, you might have been able to damage it or kill it. That should have been killed, but I think he's just kind of ignored it. But yeah, I would definitely be trying to get some income going as NickPine, because there's a bit of a downtime now, a bit of a standoff. The helixes can't go in anymore, but you've got the map control. But I don't understand why that Doze has not been and built a supply somewhere. He sold some stuff and making a CC. Okay, fair enough. But I'd be selling... There's still supplies there. I'd be selling the majority of stuff just to get a supply running. Mainly there, but also collecting from here. Technical out for humanity. Sadly runs into the elixirs. That's a risk you take when the enemy's just flying around with elixirs. Oh, this supply hasn't been taken by humanity pretty much the whole game as well. There's still supplies here for humanity too. Humanity will have Anthrax Bomb, Sneak Attack, Rebel Ambush. Rebel Ambush can wipe out the ground army. Artillery now coming in. I wonder if it will be on that tunnel. Rebel Ambush kills a Dozer and a Barracks, I think it was. Helix is now flying in. That's a very nice combo of support powers. Sneak Attack and a Barracks up in the top left for humanity. Humanity's not popped anything yet. Pop stuff now. NickPine needs to be better at selling this stuff because all you're going to do is give veterancy to these. And when your primary way of winning the game is elixirs, air units, the last thing you want your enemy to be having is Vet 2 quads. Is NickPine dozed now? Did he move that dozer out? Nah, he's dozed. Yeah, he's dozed. Think that might be GG then. Yeah, it's a shame. I know he wanted to get his CC up and running, but the dozer sat there with so much downtime. When he had like a damaged prop, he could have been selling random things. He could have gone to the middle, he could have built a supply, hidden the dozer and then built a CC. And then it wouldn't have been as predictable. But the dozer and the CC would be in one position because now he is dozed. Elixirs are going to fly into the top. Is he going to be able to kill the scaffold? But it's not the last building anyway because there's CC there. He's risking it. It's the last building, but it's not. Should have stayed on top. Oh no, that was his last building. Yeah, he should have stayed on top of the Emperor, but I don't know, man. The main mistake was not covering his flanks. He should have stopped all these attacks coming into his base. really, NickPine should have been hunted, so he should have defended that better, moved his dozer out of the way better. Sometimes building a prop on a totally undefended corner is a little bit strange. But he had a really, really solid start, and HuMMi showed how to play GLA by going into pure survival mode and not always taking the head-on engagement, or take on the head-on engagement, but with random like demo bikes and stuff to weaken it and demo traps, and moving into the main base with his main army. That's what he did. A nice micro on the Emperor, taking out the Helix there towards the end of the game. That was good. But NickPine should have had that game. That was what I would call a throw. You had a good start, a strong start against a stronger player, but in the end, he threw it due to lack of experience and lack of... do I want to say skill? No, not lack of skill, because there's definitely skill shown, but there's a skill difference there, or differential, I would say. But if NickPine keeps spamming, I don't think I see him that much, like, unless he's playing undercover, if he's playing against a lot of the pros. But I think if he spams a bit more, you can clearly see the guy has potential, because that start was really, really decent. But yeah, he walked into a few too many demo traps as well for my liking. Never made an outpost at any point, I don't think, throughout the whole game. GG, well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I will see you in the next one.